Batman. Did you know that SG is also known as Batman? Marvel. Besides being Batman, did you know SGS is also Steve Rogers aka Captain America? Smallville. SG also considers himself Clark Kent from Smallville, but only a few people know who his Lois Lane is. Hi. SKCW. If you want to see what SKCW is all about, URL there you go, though you must have to make an account on Amu to see any. Vegeta. Did you know SG is also the Prince of all Saiyans? Vegeta. Hello. Amazon. If you are looking for another way to support outside of Twitch, you can check out my Amazon wishlist at URL.
Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. We are back. We are playing some MLB show today. Tomorrow we will be playing Fortnite, but today MLB. So I hope everyone is doing okay today. Everyone's enjoying their weekend.
One down. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Foul ball there.
Woo! Foul ball.
McCullers winds, fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
You hear people talk about letting the ball
So next up for Houston, Jake Myers. First time up was a pop out. And that one lifted in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one missed.
Ball, no strike.
This one in the air center field. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab.
That was going to drop.
Here's Corey Lee. Grounded out his first time up.
Big bad Corey Lee.
And that one in the air center field. And that is that. Astro back here in Houston. Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. And that one is lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And the 0-1. That's out to center field. Harris after it. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Gallo around second. Grissom with a relay throw. The tag out. So first and second with 2 outs. Now at the plate, Michael Harris.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And a base hit on a line. Around third. Now a relay to the plate. And he's out. Knocked down, and that ends the inning.
Well, that's not good.
Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. Here's a rip to short. but he's there for the third out. 2 outs, runner on first. And next to hit for Houston, Jake Myers. 0-2 now. High fly ball out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. And that is that. One left for Chris. We talked about him earlier, so let's circle back. Michael Harris with a bit of a pedestrian game at the plate.
Well, Boog, he did have the 1 hit, so that's good. And I know he wasn't a major factor in this one, but I feel confident that this guy's going to be just fine. And you can't make the highlight reels every night. There are going to be some bad games. There going to be some bad nights, but, you know, he's going to have his good days as well. I guarantee it.
I feel like he should have got at least 1. I mean, I did get the 1 hit, and I did get good swings. But whatever. It is what it is. So I'm losing 1-0 here. I got the bases loaded here though. 2 outs. Just need to get a hit.
Back here at Chase Field, and we welcome you in. Already 2 away here in the 7th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. Out towards right center field.
Drop.
Renfroe pulls that one down, and that'll. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Alec Thomas. Right, back to work. And he drops it down the third baseline. And he barehands it. Fires to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Singy, that was a close play, and it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boog, and tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so you really can't blame them for wanting to take another look.
Vic Caratini at the plate. Swing and a ball popped up, and that one gets down, fair ball. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Well, this
2
is not the
consecutive
start.
base hits for these guys here. Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to. And the same for.
There's one, and he'll be safe at first. Now up next for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. That to right. And Acuna able to make the grab.
Arizona messed up on that. He sent a runner, and I nailed him at the plate.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Ketel Marte. And there's a ball.
1 out.
Off the mark there.
Oh,
And the count is 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Caratini, the lead runner at second. Bliss on at first with 2 down. That one fouled off. 2-2. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And welcome back. We go to the 8th, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Swung on, belted. That's back.
Go.
Gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and we are all tied up. It's 1-1. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
I don't
The
think I'm
line of the
taking
pitch.
Kyle Wright out.
Up the middle.
At least not yet.
Tosses to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Austin Riley. And the first offering is not close.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Joe Mantiply. He's been so good against lefties. One down. Juan Soto now. That one ripped. Nice grab. And here is C.J. Cron. 1 for 3. Ground ball up the middle. Marte throws to first in time. That's the third. Back here in the desert, out of the bottom of the 8th. Here's Josh Rojas. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Albies over to first in time. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Jansen in the box now. Takes strike 1. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slur. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And the count 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's his second strikeout. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Dominic Leone. He last pitched 2 days ago. And now, Michael Harris. Leone, in his 9th season, 33 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. On a line, base hit. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
In the air, out towards right center. And Albies is retired. Runner tagging for third. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
All right, so we got a runner at third, 1 out.
This one high in the air to left center. Thomas gets under it. Makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He scores on the sac fly. It's 3-1.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through.
That's a smart play.
The middle of the field.
Smart play. He
He
should
gets
probably
the
switch
intentional
to a
walk
lefty.
here, and now will force it any base
They
with
have
two
a lefty.
gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Renfroe getting an angle on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Welcome back. And now the center fielder, Nick Gordon. Pitching change here, Raisel Iglesias.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
The 1-2. That one the other way. Makes the catch, 1 down. Alec Thomas now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Iglesias measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Right-handed reliever. Bounce to third. Throw on to Olsen. 2 up, 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Victor Caratini, the next to hit. That one a little bit high. 1-0. Here's a high fly ball out to center. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves win the last 2 to take the 3-game series.
Pin a loss on a division rival. Let's try to take the Mets down. This is why I'm trying to upgrade my bullpen now, because I got guys like old man Matt Moore here. Yeah, I don't really want him in my bullpen.
Back here in Atlanta, we're in the 8th with 1 man out. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton here in the booth. The Braves have had an outstanding start to the season. Only a few weeks in, but so far they're every bit as good as expected, Singy.
We've gotten the opportunity to just see how confident this ball club is, and everyone knew coming in they were going to be a good team, and sometimes teams can struggle under those lofty expectations, but not these guys so far. You can see the swagger, and on top of it, they're producing the results to back it up.
Gurriel gets a piece, and while it's still early, we're definitely getting glimpses of just how good they can be. Throws across the diamond, and that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Trevor Williams. This is his 5th appearance of the year. And he deals. Now a pop-up on the infield. He's under it. Makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Substitution being made at first. On to pinch run, Jorge Mateo. Here's Austin Riley. Mateo runs. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That's stolen base.
Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
Hard liner. Nimmo makes the play. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. They lead it in the eighth.
Sometimes that can be a
That
little tough
is
to score
how you
on.
do
It's
that.
so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Make the most out of nothing.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Gurriel handles the chance.
Soto is not.
New inning getting started. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. Raisel Iglesias gets the ball now.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. And that's down and away. The 1-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the right-hander deals. And that's outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three. And now it's Mark Vientos. That's in there. 0-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Center field. Two away now. Josh Bell at the plate now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. It's another win for a team that's been on fire to start the year.
Yeah, Boog, love to see it. I mean, these guys are getting tons of W's, and they're putting themselves in a great position to contend for the postseason.
Come from behind victory. I like it. Boom, look at all them division wins. Yeah, baby. Ooh, but you want me to come from behind? I'm 26-3. Wow. That is quite the start. This is not a good situation now. Not a good situation. But
back at Truist Park. Welcome in. We're in the eighth. 2 men out. John Sciambi along with Chris Singleton. Bryce Harper to the plate. That clips the corner.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Whips it across. Harper retired. That ends the frame. And welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. And a pitch. On the ground. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth. Jose Alvarado will take over here. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Here's Matt Olson. Popped up. Boom. Settles underneath it. He's got it. Out. Number 2.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
That one hammered center field. This one's got a chance. And it's gone. Home run.
there we go.
Austin Riley goes deep. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 4-4. So 2 away with nobody on. And now Juan Soto, 1 for 3. Hit hard. That gets through.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield.
No
That's
point
not
pinch
one
running.
you're excited to get in front
Not
of
with
if you're
2
an
outs.
infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And here is C.J. Cron. And first offering is fouled off. Tied at 4. Missed inside with the curb.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Snags the liner back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Drury. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Nick Anderson. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. There's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
In the dirt. Now 1-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. In there, and it's 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now.
He goes down looking.
There we go.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Andrew Bellotti. He last pitched 2 days ago. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's already homered in this game.
You know, I'm going to stick with him for a second inning.
The pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Lewis pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Sean Murphy. That one is absolutely belted. That's going back. Back some more. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. Out towards right center field. Harper makes the grab. And that is that. We're in extras here. Now here is Connor Joe. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Anderson ready to work. Runner breaks for third. Squirts away a little bit. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
I still hate that stupid extra inning rule.
The pitch. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Tosses to first. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press.
And now the runner breaks for the plate. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Murphy makes the play, and there's 2 away. This is Kyle Lewis. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, go ahead run and scoring position. So now 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. No runs on no hits.
Got some good pitching.
Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Bellotti back to work. He's trying for third. Realmuto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
Want to
That's
play?
a pretty
I can play too.
throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in.
Line drive. Makes the catch. 1 down.
They're smart. They walk Acuna.
Here's Acuna now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Now a pitch out, and perhaps they were protecting against the squeeze. Winning run at third, 1 down.
They should intentionally walk Acuna.
Line drive. Lewis
didn't,
puts it away.
and they just lost
Here comes
because of
the
it.
runner from third. Whoa, not in time, and they walk it off.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
We're not smart about that. I've won 12 in a row. Okay. 30-3. That is quite the start.
Back here in Atlanta with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for tuning in, and we've got a good one going here in extra innings. Puts it in the air out towards left center, and that is that. Back at Truist Park, on to the bottom of the 10th, and now the DH, C.J. Cron. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Haniger has a beat on it. Reaches into the stands. He got it. Runner tags up for third.
Probably one they should have let go.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
On the ground to third. It gets through. That's it. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Braves walk it off in extra innings.
I will take it. That was an easy one. Ooh, there goes the winning streak. Alright, so we got some trade offers here. Let's see what we have. We could get Clayton Kershaw. Everybody wants Logan O'Hoppe, huh? No, we don't want him. He sucks. He's in AAA. Never been in the He's in this. Well, we've never been in here. Oh, Project Queen Bee. How's it going? How was DBD? You know what, let's do it. Let's do it. We're getting Clayton Kershaw.
Fun.
Very good. Alright, so we don't need starting pitching no more. Trade management. We don't need Snell. No. Now we're gonna go there. Glad it was fun. Well, Fortnite was good too after I left.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Tyler O'Neill, you look at that frame.
I got off.
I
wanted to get some
power,
to eat.
but also an excellent defender. He's won multiple gold
Yes,
gloves. But speaking of that frame, his dad Terry was the 1975 Mr. Canada top bodybuilder.
See, you just needed me gone. I was holding you down.
Now it's Alex Bregman. There's a strike.
No way, LOL.
Next offering is in for a strike. O'Neill on at first, nobody out. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Reaches for it, but it's foul. Gonna count 1-2.
Yeah, I'm streaming Fortnite tomorrow night. I got my dailies done. No, that's what I wanted. Get done. So I'm
Kershaw fires. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
This is not a good start.
Pretty much split the zone down the middle. And
I just traded for him, and he's not
and now
starting
it's
very
going to
good.
be over to Albies. On to Crone. It's a double play.
Maybe not. Never mind.
Here's Pete Alonso. 5th in home runs in the National League right now. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
And a pitch. And a count 1-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Bogg. A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the second. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Nolan Arenado. In the air out towards right center. And that one hops the wall.
Yeah, that's not good.
Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Harris hauls it in, and there's one away.
Cardinals got themselves quite the little loaded lineup here.
Here is J.D. Martinez. To the right side. Fires over to Crone, and Martinez is out.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
0-1. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in score.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera. And a foul ball. Herrera goes 5 feet 11 inches, 220 pounds, and he was born in Panama. In the air, left side. Soto going after it, and it's caught. One away. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Tyler O'Neill. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. O'Neill, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was a third-round pick back in 2013. 0-2 now. That one to first. Knocks it down. No play. That's an infield single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases. Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Brendan Donovan digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. In there for strike one. Donovan in his 4th year. A career batting average over 320. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out there. Back here in St. Louis. Bottom 4. Now up for St. Louis. Brendan Donovan. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
Hey, we got a run. All right.
This one lifted in the air, left field, and it falls. And the leadoff man aboard. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Kicks and deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Just missed. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And here it comes. And another ball.
It's a good take.
In the air, right field. He's under it. And it's caught for the out. Here's Nolan Arenado. Doubled his first time up. That one is absolutely belted. And off the base of the wall. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always.
And that one fouled off. Donovan on 3rd. Arenado over at 2nd with 1 down. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Oh, funny.
That clips the corner.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And now the lefty cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at 3rd, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Got him swinging.
Got out of it.
Left. Back here in St. Louis, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. There's a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Murphy takes it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1. And now it's Ivan Herrera. In the air, center field. Albies under it. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Cardinals are only a half game back of the Pirates. Go Bucks.
Kicks and fires. Swinging a foul straight back.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
They are a wild card.
High fly ball, right field.
Aye!
And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
That was a break. That was a break.
Man aboard. And up next for St. Louis, Alex Bregman. Base hit into right center. O'Neill flies around third. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Kershaw to 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
3-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Bregman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at that. Back here at Busch Stadium. Here's some real power at the plate. Pete Alonso.
We busted the game open.
There's a strike. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That's in there.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
1-2.
That one ripped left field. And it's out of here. Pete Alonso takes it deep. And they close the gap. It's 6-2. Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Well, that not good.
Late swing, fouled off.
You know, these Cards, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've seen how many line drive base hits they've been able to produce in this one, 6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud.
The wind and the pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Here's Shohei Ohtani. On the ground, right side. Albies over to first in time. And they get Ohtani for the out. Now it's J.D. Martinez. First pitch, just misses.
I feel like they should be
J.D.
replacing
Martinez,
Kershaw.
part of that
I
Red
have no
Sox
control
team that
over
won
it.
over 100 games in 2018.
I feel like,
and won it all. He was one of their top hitters, and
this would
has
be where
had
I would go to the
really
bullpen
good
after
stretch
this
where he's been one of the top sluggers in baseball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
And I think you could credit J.D. Martinez with a lot of the success that offense had, because he took things to another level in terms of his preparation, watching video, paying attention to detail, and his teammates fed off that.
2 outs. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a little bit low. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. And that one is lifted in the air. Harris racing after it. He can't get there. That should be extra bases.
put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah,
Ball
I would
on there.
definitely take Kershaw out.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
He's definitely losing it.
And a count 1-2. Next pitch is popped up. And he makes the catch. That is the
I'd
inning.
say thank you for the quality start. You're done.
And welcome
But,
back.
of
Bottom of the
course,
7th. Digging
game
in.
is like,
Tyler
yeah,
O'Neill.
no. You're going to pitch until your arm
0-1.
falls off.
And fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
On a line out towards center. Harris makes the grab on the run.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Bregman in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Slams into the wall and hangs on.
Well, that takes a lot of concentration to haul it in when you know that wall is about to stop you in your tracks. Really nice play and nice focus right there.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that's the new pitcher for the Braves, A.J. Minter.
And we lost.
So while they suffered the loss today and he didn't have his best stuff, there were definitely some encouraging takeaways.
Sure, and you can't judge a trade on one start alone, but they will need to get better outings from him going forward if they want this deal to kind of pay off. And I think he's got a lot more to give than what he showed in this one, so we'll keep an eye on it.
All right. Yeah. Well, of course we want to call Charlie. Old man Charlie. Yes, we are going to develop Charlie Black. The old man Charlie. Okay. Let's develop Charlie Blackmon at 38 years old. Yes. That's this kid's got a lot of potential. Almost like a young 17, 18-year-old player. But I do want to bring him up.
Here's Chuck Nasty.
The right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He made him pay for that one. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 2-0. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. He's already homered in this one. Check swing, went around. That's strike one.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
That's towards center. Nice grab on the run. That's out number 2. So the batting order turns over. Derek Rush getting ready to hit. High in the air, out to right. And that'll do it. Here's Charlie Blackmon, 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it on his own. Third out, and that ends the frame.
Good play, good play.
Now it's the shortstop.
Give him credit where it's due.
And the 0-2. Lifted in the air, right field. He's under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So digging in, Charlie Blackmon. He's already homered here in this one. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Valido headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And a weak ground ball to the left side. Tags the runner for 1, and no throw. He's into first easily. Man at first. Next to hit, Reese Hines. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Fly ball down the line. Blackmon settles underneath it. Hauls it in, 1 away. And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Well, he wanted to impress the front office and push for a call-up. And he had multiple hits in this one. That's got to help.
Yeah, it's a great showing at the dish. And I know personally I tried to show my best stuff anytime the front office sent down some people to take a look at me or any of my teammates. So I know he's got to be feeling pretty good right now.
All right, here we go. Charlie Blackmon's brave debut.
About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta. Welcome to now batting Jarren Duran. Kershaw fires. Now a fly ball to right center. And there's 2 away. Here's the veteran outfielder, Charlie Blackmon. The wind of the pitch. And ball 1 to the right fielder. On the ground. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Charlie Blackmon. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Rafaela throws to second. Tag. Save. Bang, bang play. That was close.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Casas takes it to the bag. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
So 1 gone with a runner at 3rd. Jorge Mateo now. He tripled and scored his first time. And the righty deals. Devers. Blackmon trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Goes to 3rd for 1.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI.
Back here at the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Cal Mitchell to the plate here. That one out to right. Hauls it in for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little.
Bottom of the inning. And now the right fielder, Charlie Blackmon. That one pulled foul.
You know, these Braves being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate. Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
The 0-2. Got him! And 1 away.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Over to Story for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. And here is C.J. Cron. The 1-0. Tapper back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. That's the inning. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. He's 0 for 1. And Devers hits that one. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is the back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. There's Chuck Nasty.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
And ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Out towards right center field.
Nope. Fly ball. Gonna be caught.
Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. Fouled off to the right.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. No trouble here. So
Hey,
the Atlanta
came back and
Braves
won.
promoted him hoping he'd make an impact, and he delivered. An impressive multi-hit game for him.
Yeah, multiple hits, your first time after getting called up, not easy to do. And I remember my first game, it wasn't great, but the next time out, got a couple of knocks and was able just to get going and feel like a big leaguer. But that's one heck of an impression he's left today.
Boy, they had me send Nick Anderson down. That's not good. It's going to be a hard game facing a good pitcher. So again, guys, tomorrow we will be playing some Fortnite.
Leading off, Ronald Acuna Jr. The wind of the pitch. Popped up. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's Trevor Larnach. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. In the air, out towards right center. Hernandez puts it away for the out. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Slow roller to third. Lee. They get the out on Acuna.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. That one hit to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that quickly 2 away. So the batting order turns over, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. And first offering is fouled off. Grissom gets his lead at first with nobody out. And this gets away from Vasquez. And now a man into scoring position. Runner leads away at second. Late with the swing there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
I was swinging for the fence on that one.
In the dirt. Tosses to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me,
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Here's Royce Lewis.
Yeah, not a good game.
The 0-1 in the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Man in scoring position with 2 away. So here's Christian Vasquez. In the air, right field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves finish off a 3-game sweep here in front of the home crowd. Chris, wrapping up what we talked about earlier, Ronald Acuna Jr. not sharp at the plate in this one.
Yeah, definitely not his best showing by any means, and it seemed like his timing and his rhythm were just off the entire game. Had him off balance and out on that front foot, so I'm sure he'll be doing some extra work in the cage. Just try to iron those things out because he's a much better hitter than what we saw today. So they'll have to hope he can get back on track next time out.
Come on, I want to play the Pirates. Come on. Damn it. Ian Anderson. Send Bryce Elder down. We're going to keep Moore up just because Moore has been pitching good. Now they're going to make me start. Yep. Even though I put him in the bullpen, they're like, yeah, it don't matter. You're starting.
Austin Slater stands in. The pitch. Called strike right there.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Fought off foul. The line to kick the
Former
pitch.
Brave. I had him on the Braves. Not in real life, but
A little out front there as he swings through it. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
That ball's foul.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. Back here in San Francisco. Now batting Mitch Haniger. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Now 1-1. Haniger at second with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And that one hit to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Here's Joey Bart now. That's to third. Riley fires to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Now Marco Luciano. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. The pitch. And downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Into center. Harris racing, makes the catch. Back here at Oracle Park, and now Ronald Guzman. The pitch. And that curveball drops in there for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's the center fielder, Blake Sable. In the air, left field. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. And digging in for San Francisco, Austin Slater. And there's the strike. Slater goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. And a ground ball to first. Olsen steps on the bag. That's the 3rd out. And welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And here is Kevin Biggio. And first offering is fouled off.
Man, we are kicking some
Giants
ass.
just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning in.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that ball is
Good for
gone.
you, Kevin Biggio.
He'll touch them all. His 7th home run of the season. It's 8-2. Here's Gio Urshela. That one's in there, 0-1. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Liner, base hit. So man aboard, and up next for the Giants, Mitch Haniger. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 0-2 now. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Next offering misses. 2-2. Urshela over at first with one away. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Crap.
Lead runner makes the turn at second. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. This is Joey Bart. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Second and third here. 1 away. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
1-1 now. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Here's a high chopper. Throw on to Olsen. What a play to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Ronald Guzman. And it's fouled away.
All these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and delivers outside. The other way. Soto makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And up next for San Francisco, Blake Sabol. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to kick into the corner.
Oi.
And he's got a double.
How did you miss that?
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
He went.
Slater started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around according to Clyde Washington. 1-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. 1 out and a runner at second. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. Slapped foul. And he deals. And that's in for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. Inning over. Back here at the ballpark, Gio Urshela steps in. Anderson back to work. And that one is in for a strike. Urshela measures 6 feet even, 33 years old, and he's a native of Colombia. Up the middle. Throws to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Mitch Haniger, the next Giant to hit. In for a strike. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
That's a ball.
And 1-2. Out there to center. Harris makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Thairo Estrada to the plate. In the air out to center. Harris has a beat on it. Brings it in for the third out. Giants down in bottom of the seventh. Now Joey Bart, the right-hander, back to work. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
0-1. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Soto throws to second, and that's a double.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And that's in there for strike 1. And there's the strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
I feel like this should be it for Ian.
Man at second. The punch out there. So he's gotten deep into this.
7 innings. I feel like that's good enough.
Bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder.
But
Austin
again,
Slater.
they're like, yeah, no,
and
we don't
here
care.
Comes. He was late there. Strike 1. Anderson still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
No, he does not.
Got him. 1 out.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. And down on strikes. 2 out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. That and so they bring on the veteran Matt Whistler. He's been so good. Singy, they called him up with the hopes he'd be a force on the mound, and he delivered today. Double-digit punch-outs and just a great game overall.
No doubt about it, Boog, and he seems to be the kind of young pitcher who can completely change the story of a season. And I know that sounds like we're putting a lot of pressure on him, but he showed terrific stuff out there on the mound in this one, and maybe a sign of good things to come down the road as well.
All right, here we go.
Back here in Atlanta, welcome in John Shambi and Chris Singleton. We've got one out here in inning number 7. The Braves putting together a terrific season so far, about a third of the way in. And Singy, they had high expectations coming into the year, and so far they look the part completely.
For sure, Boog. I mean, these guys are winning at a very high rate, competitive in every single game. It's been impressive.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Plenty of season still to go, of course, but they look like a team that's built for October.
One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Third out. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the inning. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. Out to center. And there's one away. So here's Murphy now. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. Throw to first. Not in time. He legs it out.
A nice diving play at second. Gave it a great effort, but I was just impressed by the hustle down the line to beat the throw. That was a fun play. Great stuff, guys.
Here's Acuna now. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Out number 3. And welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. And now for the Marlins, Avisail Garcia. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
He's under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
The rise in the box now. Take strike 1. That one's in there. 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now, known for his late inning heroics. And first offering is fouled off.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Next pitch way upstairs.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Edge of the zone for a strike. Now 1-2.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The tying run at the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Another 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Oh, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Miami back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Wandy Peralta.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Well, 1-run game, and here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Arise onto first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Snags it for the second out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's
the ball
back here.
is gone.
Out of here. A 3-run homer, and they add to the lead. It's 5-1.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Tommy Nance into the game.
He's averaging
I'm just
more
gonna let
than 1
Minter
hit
work a
allowed
second
per inning
inning.
pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Bounce to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home. Willie Adames stands in. Minter back to work. Strike 1. Minter, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next pitch misses. 1-1. Kicks and fires. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man at first. And now Nick Fortes. Pitch misses inside. And that's ball 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The 1-1. Adames aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. Jacob Berry now at the plate. A switch hitter batting right. On the ground to third. On to first. Ball game. And the Braves come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep. They're cementing themselves as one of the top teams in the league. Another W in this one.
Great play just about every single game from them, and it's really been impressive. I think we might be witnessing something really special here.
There we go. working. Alright guys, I think I'm going to call it right here. Not even going to raid, there's nobody here, so... yeah, I guess I'll catch you guys tomorrow for Fortnite.